Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Mike.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Here we go. First ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Punjab, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. End of the over. Punjab, 24 for none. Curran from the south end. Going with pace now. Needs to be on target. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab 31 for none.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Edged, unplayable. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, what a ball. End of the over. 1 from it. Punjab 32 for none.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ashwin straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, Punjab a 78 for 2. Going with spin now. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Superb catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be four. Pulled away nicely.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Edged, what a ball! Edged, unplayable. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 130 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. No, terrible shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Conway taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Dug that out well. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Out, good catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off, nicely done.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Bra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd to To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond? Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. Ravindra watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Whacked away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
This has been a famous